All right, guys. In today's video, I want to talk about why you need to get off of Grindr. If you're a gay man and you want to find love, Grindr is not serving you. It's killing your mental health, it's keeping you stuck in a negative feedback loop, and I want to tell you 3 reasons why. Number 1, Grindr is not made for you to find real, lasting connection. Make no mistake, Grindr is a hookup app. It is not a dating app. Grindr is designed to make finding sex easy and accessible. It is not designed for you to make long-lasting, emotionally intimate connections. Now, there is nothing wrong with sex, but here's the problem. A lot of gay men, whether we realize it or not, we have a fear of rejection and we struggle with emotional intimacy. And when Grindr makes sex so easy and accessible, we start to use sex as an easy way to meet our needs for emotional connection. Instead of facing our fears and doing the hard work of real dating, Grindr allows us to bypass all of the uncomfortable vulnerability involved in dating by leading with sex. And the more we use Grindr, consciously or unconsciously, as a way to avoid dealing with our avoidant attachment, it becomes harder and harder for us to do the real work that is required to build emotional intimacy. Number 2, Grindr is addictive in the same way as drugs like heroin and cocaine. We know that orgasm activates the pleasure areas of our brain. We also know that it deactivates the part of our brains responsible for self-control. When your brain starts to connect opening Grindr with orgasm, that is creating a recipe for addiction. Now, to make it worse, Grindr taps into a psychological concept that's called variable ratio enforcement. I'm not going to get too much into the weeds in what that is. You can Google it if you want to know more. But basically, it's the same psychological phenomenon that makes slot machines at casinos addictive. Sometimes when you play a slot machine, you might win right away, and that feels great. But other times you might play for hours and hours and win nothing. Grindr is the same way. Sometimes you get lucky and you find sex right away, but sometimes you scroll and refresh the app for hours and don't find anything. That process is addictive and makes you want to keep pulling the lever over and over again. Only with Grindr, the lever is opening the app, scrolling, and refreshing the feed. Number 3, Grindr is awful for your mental health. Gay men are at an astronomically higher risk for mental health issues. It's been estimated that as much as 50%, so half of all gay men have struggled with depression. Gay and bisexual men are even 4 to 7 times more likely than straight men to attempt suicide. We as gay men, in my opinion, have to be more vigilant about caring for our mental health than the general population. So what does this have to do with Grindr? When you open the Grindr app, if you're really honest with yourself, you are usually probably either anxious, sad, lonely, or some combination of all 3. Grindr will numb those emotions for you. It will help distract you with shallow attention and the possibility for sex. But that distraction is only temporary. When you are done using the app, you probably feel worse than when you started. You might even feel regret or shame because you know deep down that you are just filling an empty void with sex. Instead of addressing the root causes of your sadness and your loneliness, you temporarily ease the pain with basically a drug. Now, I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad about yourself. Most gay men, myself included, have done this at some point in our lives. But if you want to truly heal, I strongly believe you need to get off of Grindr. Now, I'm not against all dating apps. I get it. It's not like you can just walk out the door and find gay men everywhere. Dating apps can really help bridge the gap in connecting you with other gay men, and I think that's great. But use Tinder, or use Hinge, or OkCupid, or Bumble, or honestly, I'm not up to date with all of them because I haven't been in the dating scene for a few years now. But please, I'm begging you, get off Grindr. It's not serving you. Thanks for watching the video. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree that Grindr is not serving us as gay men? Or do you love it and think I'm totally off base? Let me know and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.